Hi, and welcome to the fourth week of the Rural Resilience course. My name is Sara. I'm researcher and assistant at the University of Ljubljana, and I will be your lecturer for today. Today's lecture is dedicated to the case studies on rural community resilience. We will explore in detail 3 case studies from our REBOUND partners countries. Based on these case studies, we will attempt to address the following questions. How is the community or the concept of resilience being implemented at the rural community level? What strategies do local residents and decision makers in rural areas employ to enhance rural resilience? And some key aspects related to rural resilience. In the concluding part of today's lecture, I will also introduce you a tool, REBOUND Case Studies Viewer, which was developed within our partnership and might be useful for you. First, I would like to go to Ireland and share with you an example from Kerry County. County Kerry is located in the southwestern part of Ireland, and with a population of approximately 150,000 people, it is a home to a diverse mix of Irish and immigrant communities. Economically, Kerry relies on agriculture, tourism, and fishing as its mainstays. Some challenges of the region are isolation, aging population, poor physical infrastructures, issues related to housing availability and affordability, limited employment opportunities, and so on. From this county, with our project partners from Ireland, we have identified and examined, and I would like to share with you the case study of social farming. Kerry Social Farming is a remarkable initiative that embodies the principles of inclusion, supporting people facing various disadvantages to become integral parts of the local community, shared services, community-led development, and it's a great example of social resilience. Kerry Social Farming Initiative took root in 2013 when a working group was formed with the members from families of people with a disability, farmers, service providers, community development organizations, and local government. It began with just 4 farmers dedicated to the cause, a vision to establish social farming in every local community in Kerry. Social farming, also called green care, over time has expanded and to include 12 farms by 2017, and in 2021, impressive 35 farms in being part of this initiative in Kerry. Similarly, the number of participants has also seen substantial growth, starting with 10 individuals being part of the social farming, and now it's almost around 50 participants. This trend demonstrates the project's effectiveness and the growing demand for its services. Kerry Social Farming is currently one of 2 projects operating the voluntary model of social farming in Ireland. Support for social farming comes from the different ministries, and it's also aligned with Kerry's local economic and community plan, and to receive supports through the Social Inclusion and Community Activation Program. Since 2030, Kerry Social Farming has helped build closer links between the farming community and people with disabilities, and has grown steadily and sustainably from year to year. How this volunteer-based model operates and creates an opportunity for participants to experience equality and inclusion within the local community, I would like to explore with you with sharing a video.
You might find more around this way.
Yeah.
So I have Helen, who comes to me once a week just for a couple of hours, and she's absolutely fantastic.
I love it here now. I love coming here every Tuesday.
We've turned, we'll say, the tails of them, the stem, and we're turning the root up on the back so they'll dry towards the head.
You're losing us.
You know, we have great banter as well along the way, and I think that farm is a big part of the day.
Egg today, Roger. We did a lot better yesterday, didn't we? Yeah.
Kerry Social Farming is a story of inclusion, shared services, community-led, endogenous development facilitated by the enormous efforts of farmers, participants and project partners. It is a long-term sustainable project that supports people who suffer from multiple disadvantages to become part of the local farming community. It has created a network of people in Kerry who work together to give back to each other. The Kerry Social Farming Network has enormous potential.
Hello, nature and outdoor lovers. Today we will present you the
Beginning in 2013, the pioneers of Kerry Social Farming set out to provide long-term opportunities for farmers and people with disabilities to work together to improve the lives of all involved. The vision of Kerry Social Farming is to have a social farming opportunity in every community so that no matter where you live you can participate in the social farming. Starting with 4 farmers in 2013, Kerry Social Farming has expanded over time to 12 farms in 2017 and to 36 host farms engaged in the project in 2021. Participant numbers have also grown from 10 in 2014 to 49 in 2021. The number of social farming days delivered has also grown each year, reaching almost 1,000 social farming days during 2019. As the project grows, the cost of delivering each social farming day continues to decline, making the Kerry Social Farming project very sustainable in the long term. This sustainability is created by the enormous voluntary effort of host farmers, who bring people into their farms and family lives every week, providing them with the opportunity to be equal and included within their own local community. Key milestones in the development of the Kerry Social Farming project to date are deciding to develop a voluntary model and agreeing to a county coverage, awarding of the first social farming contract from the Department of Agriculture, Food and Marine in 2016. Employment of the first social farming facilitator in late 2016. Evaluation research on the social farming project in the spring of 2017. Overall winner of the Kerry Community Awards 2017 and second placed in the National Pride of Place Awards. Open day and launch of the evaluation report in July 17 with Mr. Michael Creed, Minister of the Department of Agriculture, Food and Marine. Development of the terms of reference of the Social Farm Working Group and expansion of the working group in 2018. Employment of the second Social Farm facilitator based in North Kerry in the summer of 2019. Open days held in North Kerry Farms in April and October 2018. Presentation of the 5-year development plan to the Department of Rural and Community Development officials on social farming in September 2019. 5 new service providers including HSC Mental Health Services joined the project between 2019 and 2021. Successful tender to continue to deliver the voluntary model of social farming in May 2021. Successful application for EIP biodiversity funding from the Department of Agriculture, Food and the Marine in 2021. Education has played an important role in empowering farmers and participants to get the best possible experience from the Kerry Social Farming project. On-farm safety training, manual handling and first aid training are important to give farmers and participants the skills to participate in social farming. Development of the UCC Certificate in Practice Social Farming, Level 6, with first group of students completing the course in July 2019. Second intake of students completed UCC course entirely online between September 2020 and June 2021. Became project partners of the Farcura Erasmus Plus research project in 2019. Completed case studies on the different models of social farming in Ireland as part of the Farcura project spring 2020. being part of the creation of a free online course in conjunction with the Limerick Institute of Technology and the Facura project partners. A social farming day can involve a wide range of activities such as feeding and caring of animals to doing maintenance jobs on the farm. It could involve planting, growing, selling vegetables, farm produce at the country market.
Oh, great satisfaction. It's great satisfaction. Tara says it's the best day of our week, every Tuesday.
We're in social farming now about 6 months, and we have Roger, who is from Killarney. He had little or no experience of farming life, so we look forward every Thursday to his coming, and I think from his body language he appears to be very happy.
The participants get to learn new skills and engage in the activities that they may not ordinarily have the opportunity to do.
I melted some wax to make it, and what I did is that I mixed in lavender and some seeds to make it.
It's been really rewarding actually for me, and I hope she really enjoys it.
See you, Helen. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, thanks a million.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 We have seen you.
He's looking with super glue.
Well, there's great backups, we'll say, from the partnerships that are involved in the social farming Kerry. You've Rena Blake and Evelyn O'Connell, and you know, they're our mentors, and they're there, we'll say, to make us feel at ease, we'll say, in providing the services, we'll say, for the participants. But for farmers, it's the satisfaction. You know, you're giving something back. You know, it may seem that you're only giving a small thing back, but for the participants, it's a huge thing. And they get involved in the banter as well then. And for me, you know, that's the most satisfying thing, when you see a smile in their face.
Coming here every day is like having the crack and picking the spud with the boys and having the laugh, and you have to have the laugh, like.
Host farmers gain company, friendship and banter on the farm with the participants for a day, a week. It gives structure to the farm day and helps farmers plan the jobs at hand.
Yeah, you can have John.
Just to care for stock and feed stock and whatever's going on the farm at the time, like it. One of the biggest things I gain is empathy for animals, like, you know. I learn to care for animals, and it's a big day out for them, like, and they're looking forward to it, you know, and it's a change of scenery. So, like, that in itself it's beneficial, like.
I'm in Castleveen, outside Castleveen, what they call over the water, near the ring fort, and I'm growing vegetables. I sell outside at the road, kind of on a stall. I have an honesty box there, so people can buy and put money in. On Thursday I have a girl coming, Rebecca, and with her I do a lot of tidying up in the tunnel. She's nice and neat, and to the wheelbarrow. I realize that a lot of farmers are very, no, kind of, I don't think I could do this, and I think a bit even scared, and I don't know about disability. I feel kind of get to know a person. They have lovely characters, and I think it's a lovely comradeship or kind of friendship which you can actually build. What is that? Bird. Feeding the birds, exactly.
So, Social farming in Kerry really helps to build resilience for several reasons. One is that it provides an inclusive and supportive environment for individuals facing various disadvantages, such as those with disabilities or mental health challenges. This support is crucial within the social farming for them to foster for their well-being and social integration. Social farming also fosters a sense of community and belonging. It connects people from diverse backgrounds, including farmers and participants, creating a network of mutual support. For local farmers, social farming, depending on the model, offers an opportunity for economic diversification, and it might provide an additional income stream and contributes to the sustainability of the farming community. The program enhanced the mental and emotional well-being of participants by immersing them in the peaceful rural environment of Kerry, and it offers therapeutic benefits. Participants in social farming acquire essential life skills and gain self-confidence through their engagement in farm activities. This, in turn, empowers them to become more self-reliant. Last but not least, it also preserves and promotes local culture and agricultural traditions while sharing them with a broader audience. So this was about the social farming as one of the examples addressing this social perspective of resilience mainly, but also some others, as we can see. As an illustrative example of economic development closely connected with environmental and cultural aspects of rural resilience, we can look to the western side of the Freita mountain range in Portugal, specifically in the village of Trebilheiro, which is situated within the Val de Cambra municipality. This remote mountain rural area at an altitude above 600 meters has also the oceanic influence with natural values, habitats, and rare species of fauna and flora. This region experienced significant rural depopulation and confronted numerous development challenges in the past. The village itself serves as an illustration of the abandonment of rural areas in the Portuguese inner regions, where agricultural activities have almost disappeared, and leaving behind only a small population of elderly residents grappling with loneliness and economic hardship, while the younger generation migrates to the coastal cities. This was the challenges, but from the efforts of the municipality, the few enthusiastic local owners of the buildings, and also the support of local action group Adrimac, the association Trebilheiro was born. Their primary goal was the revitalization and repopulation of the village. The Trebilheiro Association played a crucial role in spearheading restoration efforts, which started after 2005, keeping also the community motivated and demonstrating remarkable resilience through the process. The revitalization of the village was based on the original constructive principle, both in terms of material and design, and it was also awarded as a village of Portugal in 2011, joining a group of villages that share historical and heritage significance. This was somewhat of a boost because this recognition can come also with certain benefits, such as increased tourism promotion and preservation efforts to showcase and protect the unique characteristics and heritage of this village. Within the community, in the last decades, they are establishing an interconnected network where various local stakeholders offer accommodations for tourists, and they are building different partnerships in tourism, entertainment, transportation, and dining. Turismo Rural is now referring to a link to the past or historical significance. It is now formally organized as a private enterprise with 2 managers and 2 employees in this village. and it operates as a dispersed or scattered hotel with a collective model of ownership. They have a well-defined plan, including a marketing and communication strategy to promote their work and the region. Reflecting, thinking about the initiative, we can see at first that in the community several challenges are evident, including lack of human capital due to the outflow of a significant number of young people in the past. The older population in the community face issues related to limited education and often shows a resistance to change. Therefore, it becomes crucial to tap to the internal strengths of the rural community. The experiences from this village points to the importance of animation and capacity building actions in engineering resilience. The work of enabling environment, different institutions that engage directly with the locals, is crucial in breaking down resistance and promoting awareness to the community's neo-indigenous development. Equal importance is the mobilization of individuals willing to implement innovative, quality projects rooted in the local identity. In this case, also training plays a crucial role in fostering mindset shifts and promoting resilience among the locals. An effective training program should encompass essential topics, equipping community members with the tools necessary to develop resilience and enabling them to serve as ambassadors of that resilience. These tools may include exposure to best practices, communication skills, entrepreneurship skills, and leadership development. How this community is organized and this previously abandoned village looks like, I would like to share with you within a video.
Amid the breathtaking Serra da Freita landscape are villages bearing witness to ancient ways of pastoral life. Trebilhadero is one of them. This little paradise hides the secret of 3 lost golden pots. Uninhabited for 2 decades, the village now breathes life again. Enjoy unparalleled natural beauty, with the Aveiro estuary and the Atlantic Ocean in the background, and views into infinity along the valley. Traços de Outrora is rural accommodation for those looking for tranquility, comfort, and refinement. The ancestral architecture of the granite-built houses leads us to an encounter with the past. Whoever arrives at the houses of Traços de Outrora immediately surrenders to the simplicity and harmony of the features that connect the past to the present. Notice details such as the giant stone blocks found in Rosalina's house. Let the atmosphere and unique calm seep into your soul as the sounds of nature serenade this little corner of paradise. Relax with a game of chess, or simply stand on the porch facing the sun. The surrounding area is blessed with extraordinary phenomena, including one of Europe's highest waterfalls, and the extremely rare and fascinating geological feature known as the Pardeiro Stones. Along the water and stone route, explore the magical valley trail, which runs for kilometers beside sparkling streams. Everything here is unique and exclusive. Tranquil walks by the lake, or over wooden paths. Here, all is to your liking. Here, you will find that well-deserved rest. Invest in yourself and your family.
Ok, variamo su.
Okay. The next. Back to the PowerPoint. And one more example, case study, addressing more environmental resilience. It is an example from Slovenia, and it is an example of locally initiated environment protection park, Pivka Nature Park. It was founded in 2040 by municipality of Pivka, and it covers 140 square kilometers and administratively more than half of the municipality of Pivka in Slovenia. Nature protection is not a core activity of municipality in Slovenia, and it's usually coordinated at national level. But in the case of Pivka, local people, including the mayor, believe that it's also their responsibility, and according to their mandates, they establish and now operate a nature park. There are 3 levels of protection regimes in the area of Pivka Nature Park, which has 17 seasonal lakes. The first protection regime refers to the settlements within the park and its area of influence. The total population of Pivka Nature Park is approximately 1,500 inhabitants in 8 villages. The general protection regime that applies to the entire park area, except for villages within the park, is slightly stricter and prohibits activities that would have a negative impact on the state of plant and animal species in this area. The protection regime in the protection area of the lakes is then the strictest. This nature park was founded, and more importantly, how it operates. I would like to introduce you a working group which was established in 2019, dedicated to sustainable agriculture within the Pivka Nature Park. This Pivka Nature Park has very active agriculture activities, and this sustainable agriculture within the Pivka Nature Park working group was established with a clear mission to provide essential education and support to local farmers and others, with the ultimate aim of encouraging the effective implementation of nature protection measures. The working group is comprised of 7 dedicated members, which convene on a regular basis. This dynamic team includes 5 active farmers, then 1 representative from the nature park, a representative from the agricultural advisory service, which the farmers usually trust the most. That's why they are involved here. And occasionally they extend invitations to experts from national institutions specialized in both nature protection and agriculture. The team is focused on crafting a comprehensive annual plan that encompasses a wide range of educational activities, meetings, and events. Their overarching goal is to ensure that they actively contribute to shaping the nature protection decisions within the park while fostering a vibrant agricultural environment. To achieve this, members engage in open, constructive dialogues, actively listening to one another's perspectives, and collaboratively devising solutions that strike a harmonious balance between conservation and farming interests in this rural area. In addition to the core group of 7 members, these efforts extend to include approximately 15 additional farmers who are actively engaged as contractual farmers within the Piłka Nature Park. This approach serves to include a comprehensive representation of farmers' interests, as there are a total of 35 farmers operating within the nature park, all of whom are invited to participate in various educational activities and discussions. The operation of the park is financially supported by municipality budget and with diverse European funding through different project applications. The key for success is continuity of animation and educational activities in the park, but can be challenges sometimes with all this project funding. The Working Group for Sustainable Agriculture in Piłka Nature Park is one of the working groups, and it stands as a powerful example of collaborative efforts where stakeholders come together to ensure the coexistence of vibrant farming activities and the safeguarding of the park's unique natural environment. This inclusive and well-structured approach highlights the importance of community involvement and continuous dialogue for sustainable land management. For illustration, in this picture, we can see a mayor, we can see nature park authorities, farmers, all coming together and discussing different challenges they have in this area. So those were 3 examples. I wanted to share it with you today, but within the REBOUND project, we collected more case studies. 18 case studies on rural community resilience were identified across Europe. All case studies are described in the summary report available at REBOUND webpage, and I would like to share it with you where you can find it. If you go to the REBOUND Rural Resilience webpage, at the section Project Results, there is the summary report, a comprehensive document, which in the last part of this document, there are described the Piłka Nature Park and all other case studies which we collected within the REBOUND project, but not those case studies actually are not only described here, but our project partners, we also developed another tool. You might find it useful. It is an interactive case studies collector and viewer. You can access it via REBOUND webpage, or we will also provide you a link. In this collector, you can search for different case studies in Europe. You can search it based on the rural area type. If you are more interested in the examples of rural community resilience and how they are doing, how it's operating, what are some key aspects in the remote rural area, you can filter it here. Or if you are more interested in the examples at micro-local level, what are some initiatives, you might search it here. And by clicking on each example, you will get some brief information of each case study and like the rural area type, type of organization, status of organization, forum, participation, membership, some more links. There is also an ID of each case study, where are some more information, how is community organized, what are some types of network. Each case study is actually described in the same way, so it might be easy, and also there's easier to compare them. And there in each case study also has few photos. I would like to encourage you to look upon those case studies, just searches, as they may provide you valuable insights and ideas for your community and actually also for your final assignment, which is based on the case study for your from your locality. For the in the tutorial next week, when we are meeting on Wednesday, I would appreciate if you could share some examples of rural community resilience from your locality. I'm encouraging that you bring it on some examples on various aspects of resilience, including environmental, social, economic, and cultural dimensions. And what else I will also provide during the tutorial is that I will also give you a detailed overview of your final assessment task, which is centered around your case study, and it's actually similarly described as we did today, and it's described in our report and in the online REBOUND case studies collector. So I would like to thank you. That's it for today.